Despite my love of sports video games, I've never been very good at them. But exactly how bad am I? Could I have a better showing in a video game than the real-world team I'm playing as? Through the power of online wheel spinners, I've decided that I will be playing as the 2023-2024 Lakers in NBA 2K24's myNBA LITE mode. I'm playing pro difficulty, 5-minute quarters, and I've not made any other changes to our game mode. I will play the same teams they did, and, unless the computer does some funky trades, I'll likely have all the same players as the real-world Lakers. Will I beat their real-world 47-35 record? Will I make it to the in-season tournament? Does NBA 2K24 even have the in-season tournament? Will we make it to the playoffs? Watch our ongoing struggle as Josh Average tries to beat the record.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Ja Morant.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Conchar in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Austin Rivers is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. If you like fast-paced open-court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now here is Davis. Russell finds Tate. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And Tate gets it to go.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Morant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now Morant, after D'Angelo Russell's 3-pointer that didn't go. Bane against Tate. Pass to Jackson. Can't connect from short range.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Over Russell. And it's Morant missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's Davis missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bane passes to Conchar. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, some nice D. Here's Conchar. Tate covering. Back to Conchar, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 5. And they double up Davis. Here's Rivers. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now here is Davis. Russell kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers in the corner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Memphis leading by 7. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
There's Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Russell from long range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Morant surveying the D.
Los Angeles foul. D'Angelo Russell. That's his second personal foul.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting for Memphis.
First free throw is good.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Şengün's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for D'Angelo Russell. The Grizzlies also making a change. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Josh Christopher comes in for Morant. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Now Rivers. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint, here's Davis. And he converts the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Got a piece of it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smart. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count it.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
That one is off.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Davis.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Marcus Smart. Kennard is out there with Jackson. And it's Rose. And it's Tillman in its center. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Memphis.
Putting that 7'6" wingspan to use, AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Game Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Tate, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Smart misses. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Rivers. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. The Grizzlies also making a change. Waddy's checked in. Jackson, a screen on Russell. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. Memphis moving it around. Kennard for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
The pass to Tillman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Grizzlies have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First one falls for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Şengün's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Taurean Prince comes in for Tate. And it's Reddish in for Anthony Davis. Lakers trail by 8. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Russell against Morant. Bucket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Russell finds Şengün. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Morant passes to Bain. Here's Tillman to the wing on the left. Here's Morant. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
These guys have great vision, understand how to create opportunities for their teammates.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Vanderbilt the pass to Prince.
Doing a great job of making himself big in the paint. Taurean Prince makes a tough shot over the contested hand.
Morant against Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the line.
For Memphis, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
For the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Russell looking around. Down low. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Reddish. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Up top, Morant. Pass to Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, I think for Memphis, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior, so they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Russell is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Memphis. Now, here is Russell. Still without a basket.
Oh, and D. Adams is so intimidating, using his size well to affect the shot.
Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10+ seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Durant, rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Lakers call time here.
Attention fans, time right now.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Ja Morant. Averaging 36, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Lakers trail by 12. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Rivers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Crafty moves, and Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Count it.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Left side, Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 10.
AD has added plenty of muscle over the years, which helps him finish through contact.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Smart kicks to Morant. And Davis sends it back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. 1:53 left in the third. It's Morant with the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Rivers kicks to Davis. Misses the 3. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Davis. Tillman grabs the miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. He's off on the first.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
In the corner, Kennard with it. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 13. Inside, here's Davis. Softly drops in the floater. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
You can see how locked in AD is at the moment. He's feeling it, and the shots are falling for him.
Smart wide open, he fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Hachimura the pass to Davis, and that one good. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Morant. Hachimura grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Davis kicks to Rivers. No good on the triple. And so it's Memphis, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 12 on the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Luke Kennard, also Smart out there, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. It's Rivers on the wing. And here comes the break. Smart finds Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Tate the pass to Rivers. Shoots from the corner. Passes to Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. It's Rivers on the wing. Back to Vincent. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's the lob to Jackson.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
So tough to contain Anthony Davis inside. That's his office.
Stolen by Rivers. Here's the drive, and finished off by Rivers.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Şengün's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Tate. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. To the middle. Here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Şengün. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
It's Morant with the drive. Misses from short range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Reddish. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Adams, the pass to Morant. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From the low block, here's Adams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rivers passes to Vanderbilt. To the inside, Şengün, and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Here's Morant.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rivers kicks to Russell. Şengün passes to Reddish. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in pairs, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Şengün. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Cameron Reddish.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Bane finds Morant. Now Jackson. Outside, Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. Now the pass to Davis over Adams. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Ja Morant.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
And he's good on the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Russell inside, guarded by Morant, and Tate gets it to go.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Smart.
Los Angeles foul. Coach Schifino. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Marcus Smart.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Hood Schifino. Got it. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.